Hello there. We're going to be showing you today a little bit about how to upload a file and link it in your blog posts or on your pages inside of WordPress so that your online guests can download them. In this case, we're going to be using a PDF file created by one of our clients. And for the example, we're going to be using an example from the Get Together Brazoria County. That's one of our clients here at Fusion Creative. And you can see we've actually got a blog post listed here. And, basically we get asked a lot, how do we put a file up on our website so people can download it? Well, we're going to answer that question for you. So without further ado, we're just going to go inside WordPress and we're actually editing this blog post. And we gave it the title, Current Needs List, 09, which is the month, and 2013. And once we put that title in there, that just kind of helps our online guests easily identify what the content is of this. Even though WordPress gives it a date, I like to go ahead and specify something like this. Just it makes it a little bit easier for the online guests. And basically, we've already got some text in here. And for this particular client, if they wanted to reproduce this again and again and again, the easiest way for the next month is to go to the text tab, select all. Now you can select all by going to edit, select all, or you could do Command or Control A on your Mac or PC. And that would select it, and then you would Command or Control C, which copies it, and then you would just paste that into a new document. The cool thing is you can always change the links around every single time. So in this particular example, we're going to switch back over and we're going to give two different areas a link to our PDF file. Now, we've already uploaded the PDF file to our media library. In fact, let's go ahead and open that up. Okay, and I'm going to open that in a new window or a new tab here so we can see it, and we can tab between all three of these different content windows. That's what I love doing. Every single time I'm editing, I always like having all these windows open so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to go and look at the media library, and we can see this is where I uploaded the little icon itself. And then look here, here is the customer's needs list. It's a PDF file. Well, if I want to get that URL or get the link to it, I'm going to click on Edit. And it's going to bring up another window here. And over here on the side, we see the file URL. And if we triple clicked, or we could just click once in it and do Command or Control A. Whoops, that's not what we want to have happen. We click inside the field there, and then Command A, Control A, and it selects every single thing there. And we can do Command or Control C, or you can always come back up to Edit, Copy. Okay, and we'll just go back to our original blog post, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to put this link on two different areas in this post. One will be on this icon here. We're going to give that a link to the PDF, and then we're going to select this text. It's basically, we can look at it and see that it's already been linked, but we're going to relink it again. We're going to give both of those that new link. So we're going to select the PDF icon because this is a PDF, and we're going to select the chain because that's going to signify our PDF. And what we're going to do is get rid of the last one that was there by hitting the delete or backspace key, and we're going to do Command or Control V, or we could have simply just gone up to Edit, Paste, okay? And since it's a PDF file, I like to open that up in a new window or tab. So that's checked, and then we'll just click Update. Okay? And then we're going to select the next bit of text that we want to link to the new PDF. So what I'm going to do is make sure that entire line is selected. Okay? And then click the chain. And notice that entire URL there is selected. Well, I'm just going to hit the delete key and then paste in our new URL. It's the same URL we did with the PDF icon. It's the very same thing, Command or Control V. Click Update, and then we're going to update the blog post. And it's going to think for a moment. And also, just while that's continuing to load, one of the things that we did do here is in our categories, it's automatically selected in the news, but since this is a needs list, I made sure that both of these subcategories were also checked, ministry needs and needs list, so that when we actually see it on the front page of the website, we could actually click on download the needs list. Well, looks like I clicked too soon here, I think. Yeah, clicked a little too soon. It shows up obviously in our news feed, which is good. But then if someone just wants to see the current needs list, we can click on that little button, and then the current needs list shows up, and there it is. And all of the blog posts that are categorized in needs list or current needs list will show up. So next month, on top of this one will be current needs list 10-2013, and it should look the exact same way. And we can actually click on the article and it opens it up, and we're going to scroll down here. See here, it's still loading. Yeah, there we go. A lot of stuff's loading here at once here, so we're kind of scrolling back and forth. I'm going to scroll back down to see. We can click the PDF file and it should open up in a new tab, and it does. And there it is. Okay, we can close that. And then our text that's underneath this also should be a link, and we can see that it is because our icon changes. I'm going to click on it, and lo and behold, it opens up the correct link, and looks like we are good to go. Moving forward, if you want to make a new blog post and just use the same format, it's very easy. All you need to do, and I think I've showed this once before, but I'm going to show it again. We'll click on the text tab because that's all the code, and we'll just select in there, Command or Control A or Edit. Select all, we'll just do that here, and we'll copy that, Command or Control C for copy, and we'll add a new blog post. And we can just give this, we'll just hold off on the title, but we can actually just paste in here since we know the text tab is, we'll just Command or Control V as in violin. Why that's paste, I have no clue. And all you'll need to do is just do the exact same thing we did before. Select the icon, change the link, select the text, and change the link after you upload the PDF file to the media library. So it's actually very simple to do that. I'm kind of going a little out of order here, but if we wanted to add a new PDF to the media library, we'll just let that load, and we can let that select our files. Let's see here, we're going to go to, let's see, I know that's on the desktop there, and there it is, and we can click open, and that would upload to the media library. And to get the URL, we'll click edit, and it opens it up, and all we do is select everything in the file URL, copy it, and then we come back to our blog post, and then we change that out. So it looks like I lost my blog post I was working on because I moved away from the page, but that's okay. It's the same basic concept, and if you have any questions, you can simply watch the video over again, and you can also email me at bill@fusion-creative.com. I hope this has been helpful, and have a great day.